Bright suns and good morning. My name is Draco Alexander. I am the last spoon bender. I'm also a personal trainer, a boxing coach, and a high performance coach. And today I wanted to talk to you about something really important, and that is the internal work. We do our work out. This is our work in. This is the internal work. In martial arts, we often say we have the external forms and the internal forms. This is the internal form. Today we're going to talk about Qigong, and I wanted to show you one of my personal favorite day-to-day flows that I use. It's a 5-element flow. Now in the Chinese traditions, there's earth, air, fire, water, and metal. In the Western traditions, there's earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. I like to call it the force. May the force be with you. We just celebrated May 4th, and so I wanted to bring that energy to you. I want you to feel the force. Don't force the feel. And we're going to go through a flow. Now, these are the 5 elements, so let's talk about each of those. So starting off with the earth element. Earth is about grounding, rooting. What is rooting? Rooting is connecting to the earth. Rooting is gripping with your feet onto the earth and feeling that connection, much like you would squeeze the grip of a baseball, squeezing your feet into the ground. I don't mean curling your toes. I mean making your feet nice and flat and really pressing down, connecting into the earth. Rooting, standing centered, feeling centered. Our shoulders back, our chest up. Low is earth, grounded, heavy at the lower end. Upper body, nice and strong and light, shoulders rolled back, chest out. 3 deep breaths in makes us high as heaven. Deep breath. And again. Hold it, and you want to maintain your skeleton while relaxing the meat. Feel nice and tall. That is low as earth, high as heaven, as my Sifu says at Enter Shaolin. Visit Enter Shaolin, by the way, for more information on how you can take your Qigong energy further than this elemental flow. So earth is very solid and rooted and grounded. Now we move into air. Air is about creativity. Air is about intellect. It's a playfulness. There's a foolish quality to the air energy. It's writing. It's taking from the mind and putting down onto paper, creating things, being very creative. But in this case, it's also about opening our chest. And today with our Qigong flow, not only are we going to work through every muscle in the body to wake it up gently, but we're also going to feel that energy go through. So allow your wings to take flight with the air. Water is more about flow. It's slower. Remember, as Bruce Lee said, water can flow or it can crash. So you can choose the power by which you do your water flows. You can play with them, but it should feel like a buoyancy, like you're floating up and down in the waves or in the pool. You're feeling that heaviness, that weight of water and moving nice and slow. That's water energy. And water is about our intuition. Water is about our feelings, our connection to the world around us. Our feels, really feeling the force here is what water is about. It's intuition. It's, some say, psychic phenomena that flows. It's feeling the rise and fall of the tides of life as we move about. It's feeling the world around us. Water is very powerful and reminds us to flow and to fill all shapes. You know, Bruce Lee also said, water goes into a cup, it takes the shape of a cup. It goes into a bottle, it takes the shape of a bottle. Water fills all things and moves gently and gracefully around all obstacles. It also wears down the heart over time. Water versus a rock is a no question. The water will win over time, and the rock will have no choice but to sit there and watch its own demise. So water can be very strong and powerful as well as gentle and soft. It has those both. And in martial arts, water is also the internal sort of kung fu that we do, whether it be snake form or Qigong. Water is very present. And then spirit, earth, air, fire, water. We've missed fire, but we'll get back to that one. And spirit. So let's go back to fire for a moment. Fire is our power, our strength, our sorcery, our inner ability to use passion and heart and create our blood flow, lighting up the world. Fire allows us to guide. Fire allows us to heal or to burn, much like any type of real Kung Fu. It can be used in multiple ways. So fire brings a lot of heat and a lot of energy and a lot of passion. It's very, very powerful. Blood, as I mentioned, really is associated with the flow of the water. And then finally, we move into spirit. And spirit is the glue that connects it all. It's the force, really. It's the energy that binds and connects all things in life. Right? It's the magic glue that makes it happen. In Kung Fu, it would be the dragon. The combination of all of the elements together creates our spirit. So that is a higher energy, a lighter energy, a more self-honoring energy. This is what spirit is all about. So those are the elements that we're going to go through: earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. And then finally, let's talk about Qigong before we get into that flow. What is Qigong? Well, Qigong is energy work. Tai Chi is a form of Qigong. It's a mother of the umbrella, so to speak. It's the umbrella term. Qigong can take many forms. Tai Chi is the movement-based form of it, the same type of work, but it's allowing us to work with our Qi. What is Qi? Qi is life energy. It is prana. It is mana in some cultures. It is the ability to connect. We all have life energy. We all have Qi. It's what makes us alive. We don't know exactly how to explain it, but we also don't know how to explain how fire suddenly ignites or wood suddenly ignites into fire, even with our own help. That magic spark that makes all things come to life, all things energized. That's what Qi is. And we all have it within us. We can feel it depending on where it is in our body. We can feel it in different ways. And we can start to take that and move it around. And once you know how to move it around a little bit more, then you can put it exactly where you want it to. You can start to play with it. Which brings us into the next idea of holding the energy. Now, we want to make sure that we're not just using our waists, but that we're also using our hands. You can feel the energy in the hands come to life. If I keep the energy dead, for instance, you can see very dead energy. But if I bring the energy into my hand, tell me if you didn't see the change there. That energy stays forward. Our elbows always stay tight, and we move at our waist. We move at our waist, and that allows us to flow. So just start off for a moment and create a little ball of energy. Send the energy down your arms from your shoulders to your elbows, into your hands, the palms of your hands, the very tip of the wrist bone. Control that energy and just try to play with it. If you feel shaking, vibration, tingles in the hands, you're doing it right. Now take your abdominal muscles, squeeze them tight. Breathe behind the shield. Imagine you just took a winter coat that was one size too small and zipped it up, and you're trying to breathe behind that shield. Stay nice and tall, high as heaven, low as the ground, low as earth. Stay connected. Feel that ball of energy. Notice how tiring that can be, just having that ball out there, really feeling that work. Keep it alive in the arms. Keep it forward. Keep that structure. Engage your core muscles. Roll your shoulders back. Bring your chest out. Stand tall. Bend your knees. Good. Feel the ground below you. Grip it. Root into the ground. Now relax. Feel the energy. Feel how that went from a solid energy to a more hollow energy. That's when we start playing with that. Tell me if you bring your hands down to your side. Can you feel the tingles there? Be sure to comment below if you can feel the energy in your hands just as you start doing that, just as you start waking the body up. This would also be a good time before we start to remember to tell you, please, if you haven't done so already, like this video. You can save this video for further flow. Do this flow again. It should be about a half hour to go through all of the elements. And Make sure you subscribe to my page, please, and share with your friends. Let them know. Let them know they can try this out too. They can feel the energy for themselves. I want everyone coming to grips with their own energy, their own capabilities, and their own strengths, internal and external. To find out more about how to work your external body beyond that, go to Garden of Strength. We're on Facebook. I'm working on getting on Instagram, but you can also find me on Google. Just type in Garden of Strength Personal Training and visit me there. So thank you for watching this video. Or if you're ready to get started, I'm ready to get started. We're going to stand up nice and tall, feet about 4 or 5 fingers apart. Abs nice and tight. Tuck the booty in, squeeze the glutes. Roll the shoulders back, bring the chest out. Stand up nice and tall. Engage your core. Breathe behind the shield. We're going to start with that rooting energy of earth, connecting ourselves. Now, at the end of this, we're going to be at the other end of the spectrum, the stars. But right now, we're going to start off low, connected, grounded. Focus on your feet. Feel the 4 points of your feet like rectangles. Push those 4 points into the ground, equal pressure. Good. Deep breath in. Breathe in through your belly, expanding the belly out. Diaphragmatic breath as you exhale out. Lifting to the ball of your left foot. Notice how your body weight shifts to the right. We're going to keep our nose and our belly button completely vertically aligned. We're going to turn it 45 degrees to the right. Maintain that root, that grounding with that right foot. Bend the right knee just a little bit. We're going to kick out 45 degrees to the left and then circle around to 9 o'clock. Right back kind of where we started before this. Straighten your foot. Root through the ball of your left foot. Engage your core muscles. And then come down, settling, rooting with that left foot. Feel the root between your legs as you come to the left side, bringing your body weight to the left, coming up onto the ball of the right foot. Deep breath in. Remember, nose and belly button aligned, turning 45 degrees, kicking out to the left, and then circling back to 3 o'clock. Good. Turning the heel of the right foot, rooting through the right ball of the foot, and then coming down grounded, knees bent, feeling everything kind of settle and sink. Glutes tucked in, pelvic bone forward, shoulders back, chest out. You should feel yourself totally rooted into the earth and held, connected above. Think of yourself as C-3PO with the lower body connected to the ground, the upper body being lifted. Lengthening the spine here. Good, feeling connected, deep breath in. We're going to start with our energy center. We have several of these called Den Tians. The first one, the big one, is going to be at the lower part of the belly. That's the one we're going to focus on. Bending the knees, crossing the arms, trying not to touch the arms, which creates a resistance point. We don't want to resist anything. Keep bringing the energy from your shoulders down into your elbows and into your hands. Deep breath in as we press through the knees, standing up tall. Palms facing upward as they come closer to one another. We fully stretch up, being lifted. It's like a child being lifted by the wrists. Get that full lengthening, that full strengthening. Then turning the palms away from us, standing nice and tall. Feeling the points of all 4 points of both feet. Exhaling. As we come down, abs tight, shoulders back. Turning our palms forward, pinkies coming to our sides as we do so. The elbows bending, coming backwards. Elbows touching or nearly trying to touch. Not too far. We don't want to go back too far, not further back past our torso really, but enough to bring our chest out. Feeling the energy going through our arms, looking upward, stretching through the front of the chest, up into the chin and the neck gently. We're not trying to strain here. This is about relaxing. Feel the energy in your body. Feel the toes gripping the earth, standing in mountain pose. I live here in the Rocky Mountains here near Denver. For each of these, we're going to take 7 slow, deep breaths. expanding the belly and then bringing the spine, the belly button all the way back to the spine. Standing nice and tall, once again, high as heaven, low as earth. Inhale and exhale to relax. Good. Now 7 is just a sampling. You should be doing 25 or more of these breaths, but these are just 7 right here. The arms cross. Nice and slow, barely touching or not even touching at all. Deep breath in. We bring the palms up. They're going to come all the way up. The palms turn down towards the top of our head. Relax the shoulders. Send the energy into your elbows and then into your hands. Drive the energy down. Imagine you're holding a big inflated ball and you're pushing it straight down into the water. And then as your thumbs get to your belly button, the hands, the back of the hands are going to turn outward. And we're just going to lower to circle that belly just a little bit, just underneath the belly button, and hold that energy there. Standing nice and tall, rolling those shoulders back again, sending energy from the hands into the belly. Energy, hands into the belly. Imagine it going from the belly and then up into the shoulders and then down into the elbows and into the hands. That cycle that happens on both sides. 7 deep breaths. My fingers are together, my hands cupped like they're trying to hold as much water as possible. Knees always stay somewhat bent, a slight squat. With this exhale, we bend our knees, again bringing the hands down, palms away from us, pushing equally through the legs, nice and slow, slowly bringing the hands up. Deep breath in, we activate the belly as the hands turn palm down, again cupping as much as they can. We're just going to push that ball straight into the water. Good. Let's take 6 more breaths just like this, nice and slow, guys. Notice how I torque at the wrists. Notice how I use the elbows in a downward position as much as I can. You want to feel it, connect your mind to your body. One more deep breath in. Pushing that energy down. Come up to the ball of your right foot, shift your body weight over to the left side. And we're going to step back over with the right foot. Now I'm going to come a little bit more centered just for you and for this video. Well, we're going to stand here. This time we're going to take 7 breaths each with a tree pose, a yoga pose, abs tight, booty and pelvic bone thrust forward and strong, back straight, held in a neutral position. Deep breath in, both arms come up, palm up. We're going to bring them above our head into a spire. The fingertips come together, the palms press together. I bring my elbows forward, pressing energy from my shoulders to my elbows as I land this rocket ship straight down to my chest. Coming up onto the ball of the right foot allows me to shift my body weight to the left leg. Now, yoga and Tai Chi have helped me get over an incredibly difficult injury. 3 slipped and herniated discs at the beginning of this year. So my balance isn't completely back, but even I'm going to do the best I can. We're going to lift our right leg, balance, control, onto the left leg. Take 7 deep breaths. If we want to put the bottom of that foot against the leg, that's fine too. Deep breath in. Come down, that's okay. Just come right back up. Excuse me. Good. Bring that right foot down. Center your body weight between those legs. We're going to lift our left leg up here in just a moment. Shift your body weight to the right leg by coming up onto the ball of your foot. For those of you who are watching this saying, man, he couldn't keep his balance, I want you to know that was my left leg, and just 2 months ago, that leg was almost completely atrophied muscle-wise. So I have done a lot of hard work even to be able to do that. Now I'm standing on my stronger leg. I got a little bit more pressure. But that's okay. Humility is part of the process. Letting go. Deep breath in. Find the root through your right foot. Lift your left leg. 7 deep breaths. One more, engage your core. And 1. Set that left foot down. Find your balance between both feet. Shoulders width apart, by the way. When we measure shoulders width, we come down the legs right to the inside of the toes. Shoulders back, chest up. Bring our hands down. Feel solid. Feel rooted. This is our connection to the earth. Send those vines deep, send those roots deep, deep, deep into the earth, to the center core of this beautiful planet. Turning at the wrists, the palms turn face up. We keep the elbows tight, deep breath in. Bring the hands up there, we're holding a heavy tray. Turn the palms towards one another like you're holding a basketball at your chest. Engage your core muscles to give space. Exhale to push that ball straight under the water. We say under the water, that way if you think about it, it doesn't slip out to the side, left, right, forward, back. It's a straight down type of energy. Also close my eyes because for me this is a feeling thing. It helps me to feel. I don't completely close my eyes. My eyes are only about 3/4 of the way closed. But I want to relax. Good, we're shifting into air. Putting the hands on the legs, we're going to exhale. Working our creativity, in our intellect, in our breath. Deep breath in. If earth is my body, then air is my breath. Exhale. Keep the energy forward through the arms, into the hands, holding between the palms. This beautiful ball of energy. Feel it. If your fingers are tingling, it means you're doing right. If you're feeling residual energy in your shoulder, it means you're not sending the energy through your arms. Keeping the knees nice and bent, abs tight, shoulders back. This should feel like a nice stretch in and of itself. Also a little bit of an isolated workout. Deep breath in. Relax, exhale. Don't relax the energy out of the arms. Keep them alive. This is the breath of expansion. Each time we get wider. Opening through the chest and exhale. Turning at the wrist, the palms down, we exhale as we let the hands float down like comets, pushing through the feet, standing up fully. Shoulders back, chest out. Good. Going into white crane, a classic Qigong and Tai Chi move. Deep breath in. We're going to bend the knees, drop the bum just a little bit, pushing through the feet, bringing the arms to the outside. Good. The wrists should feel like they're being pulled up by helium balloons. As they get completely out, we're going to bend at the elbows, bringing the back of the hands to the shoulder. Continue that circular motion as the energy drives through the hands and presses out away from us like Iron Man. Deep breath in. We lead through the back of the wrist. The hands come up nice and tall. Engage the core muscles. Stand up nice and tall. Bring the wrists together. Exhale, bring the hands down like comets. Stand nice and tall like a wine opener. Bringing the hands down to the side. We're going to bend the knees to continue this a second time. Good, 7 of them. Here we go. Deep breath. The landing of a bird. Bend the knees. Come down into your partial squat. And then press back up through the legs. Standing tall, exhale. Bending the knees. Hands to the shoulders and press. Feel that energy as it shifts. Deep breath in, up. Exhale down. Breath in. Good. As we come up here and press, think about how on New Year's Day, one of those breathing tubes, balloons, the air unravels to open them up. Deep breath in. Standing tall, relaxing through the shoulders into the arms. Feel it in your hands. That's where it belongs. I believe that was 4. We've got 3 more. Deep breath in. And it's okay if we get an extra one. It's not about quantity, it's about quality. Good, keep going. One last one. Deep breath in, relax. Bringing the hands down. Good. Rolling the shoulders back, relaxing the meat, maintaining the posture, the muscle is relaxed. The next one is called looking up and looking down. It's going to be great for your breath as well as for your neck and your shoulders. I learned this one from Enter Shaolin. This is called looking up, looking down. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale as you bring your arms up, just like we did before. Palms up this time. Good. Circle the palms towards the arms. Turn at the wrists and exhale to press away. Deep breath in. We're going to move our arms like propellers. The left arm up, the right arm down. The palms now turning towards one another. The elbows tightening in. We're forming a ball. Good. Breathe in. Hold your breath here. We're going to circle that ball forward 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Follow your eyes with your right hand as your left hand presses down. Your right hand presses up and you exhale. Turning the palms back towards one another. They come together like magnets. Deep breath in. Turn. Turning the left hand up, right hand down this time. We're going to press up and away, down and away with the right hand. Follow the eyes up to the left hand. Good. Exhale. Inhale. Turn. Now the left hand's going to push down. Keep your eyes on that left hand. Big stretch up and down. Deep breath in, palms together. Abs tight. Now the right hand, follow the right hand. So stay with the right hand. We're going to do those 4 one more time. Deep breath in. Now the right hand. Good. We're going to turn that propeller back around all the way down. Keep the energy out of your shoulders. Good. Into the wrists. The left hand at the bottom, the right hand at the top. They're going to come together in the middle and turn. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale. Push the energy down. Good. One more for the air. We're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale as we come down the legs. Inhale up. Turn the palms towards one another. Exhale. Relax the shoulders. Engage the core. Feel the root. Deep breath in. Open through the chest and close. Feel the stretch tighten through the back and then release to bend. 2 more. Inhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. From here, bringing the hands back to the face. Abs tight. Shoulders up, chest up. High as heaven, low as what? Earth. That's right. Exhale straight down. Good. Keep the energy alive in your fingertips, in your hands. Feel that energy alive. And don't just go from your shoulder to your wrist. Go from your shoulder through the arms. into the hands. Good, just like this. Standing up nice and tall. We're moving into fire. It's time to get some fire going. Deep breath in. We're going to cross the arms. Don't touch. Deep breath in. Palm up. Reach up above. Grab the sun. Roll your head down so you're looking straight. Keep those arms up. You'll feel a nice stretch through the shoulders here. Abs tight. Standing tall. We're going to do these. These are also called good mornings. We're going to bring the ball between our legs. Press it between our legs and look between our legs. We're going to come into a hinge, which means the rear end is going out and away from us, not just up and down. It's more out and away. It's like we're shutting the car door with our booty. Deep breath in, exhale down. Bend the knees generously. Push and look through. Deep breath in. Up, we inhale, we fill with air. Exhale down. Good, stoking the fire. Deep breath in. Exhale. Remember to bend your knees, root, and press through your heels straight up. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. 1 more. Doesn't feel like enough, but that's how far we're going to go today. If you got this far, good work. You're doing great. Keep going. Deep breath in all the way up. Turn the palms away. Exhale down. If you're feeling it in your shoulders, keep it in your arms. Keep it in your hands. Abs tight. We're going to circle the ball, another favorite from Sifu Fu and the Enter Shaolin family. Deep breath in, bringing one hand above the other. Notice the space, the separation. The elbows come up to create a circle, not just 2-dimensional, but 3-dimensional. Now turn the hands. You're the emperor from Star Wars. We're going to keep the center of our palms centered into that ball. Deep breath in, define the ball. Keep it out of your shoulders, into your arms. Deep breath. Good. Turn the palms towards the legs. Rest the hands down at the legs. Good. Now I want you to think about a pendulum for a moment, how it's got a heavy weight on one end and the rest of the string is relatively light and loose. We're going to turn our arms into the swinging arms. Again, thank you, Sifu Fu and Enter Shaolin. Yes, this is my, we don't really believe in lineage, but he's definitely my Sifu. Deep breath in. We're going to come forward and back. Good. We're going to do this 50 times. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 20. Halfway. Good. Building a little bit of light cardio, getting the arms working. 31, 32. 45. Did you forget about your abs? 46. 47, 48, 49, 50. Good, resting the arms down at the sides. Good, good, good. Keeping our feet nice and straight now, we're going to turn 45 degrees to the right. Now, why I say that is we want to keep our nose and our belly button completely in alignment. If I start to go beyond that, my belly button will stay pointing this way and my head's going to turn. Happens both directions. 45 degrees is about the distance most people have, and that's where we want to stay comfortably. Now, as I do that, my left hand's going to come up, tap my chest. my lung right here on the right side. And my backhand, my right hand, is going to make a fist, light fist, not a strong, angry fist. Put the back of the hand right against the small of the back, right where the kidneys are. So this is going to work through the kidneys as well as the lungs. So I'm looking up here. Now I'm going to turn 45 degrees at my waist over to the left. I bring my right hand up. My left hand goes to the back. Good. 50 more, just like it. Ready? And we're going to turn this into a fire breath at about 25. Abs tight. Turning the entire trunk. That's 20. Here's 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Now I want you just to look and breathe in on the right. Exhale on the left. Inhale. Good, we've got just a few more, so we're going to turn this into a fiery lion exhale. Here it goes like this. 7, 6, 5. Now back to regular breathing. Slow it down. Shake it off. Bring your hands down, see if you can feel it through your fingers, your toes. Root your feet. Abs tight, glutes tucked in, shoulders back, chest out, lifted. High as what? Right, low as earth. High as heaven, low as earth. Feel it. The fire in this moment. The fire in you, the fire of passion, of creativity, the fire of accomplishment, ambition, empowerment. Feel yourself strong. Honor yourself for showing up today, for this workout, for being here in this moment. Good. Now let's add some water to it. Relax. Deep breath in. Exhale down. Paint the knees as you exhale. Bend the knees, bring the hands up. Push through the wrist bone. Exhale like waves of the ocean as you push your hands forward. Keep that energy outward. Good, deep breath in. Exhale, feel the buoyancy of the water. Maybe you're in the Bahamas or Cozumel. Maybe your own swimming pool. Or your local wave pool. 3 more. One more deep breath in. Exhale. Keeping the left hand on top, bring it through the water, the back of the hand. Now turning 45 degrees to the right, we're going to shift back to the left. Good. Brush your hands through the water, and as you turn back to the right, bring the right hand on top. They should all be at the center line, as defined by your nose, your belly button. Staying at the center line. Deep breath in, and then out. In. Out, turning through the body. In. Out. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. And out. Inhale. Exhale. Because it's so gentle, bring your hands down. Feel the same ball between your hands that you felt earlier. Notice how much lighter it feels. Notice the fingers when they light up with the electricity, the fingers, the energy. Good. Turn 45 degrees to your right. Bring your right hand forward. Good. And as you go back to the left, bring the other hand forward. Turning. Energy slightly shifting. Imagine between your hands a little bit of Qigong here. Imagine between your hands a needle poking into both palms. If you move your palms away from each other, you'll drop the needle. If you're moving your palms towards one another, you'll hurt your palms. Hold it gently, keep them opposite one another, and just circle the needle. Find the flow within your own body that feels right. Play with the energy, like putty, like clay in your hands. I want you to think about that with every wish and dream and ambition and goal that you have. Think of it as putty in your hands. With that energy, you can do with it what you will. Keep it going. Deep breath in. And out. In. And out. In. And out. In. And out. Let's do 3 more. Inhale. Abs tight. So you're getting the real work if you stuck around this long. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Turn the palms down, stand up nice and tall, bring the hands down. Roll your shoulders back, chest out, send the energy into your palms. Good. Now, once again, my great beloved teacher, Sifu Fu, enter Shaolin. These are dynamic hands. Deep breath in. I want you to exhale, bend the knees, turn the palms up, press through the legs. Bend at the elbows to bring the palms up towards you. We're going to turn them down, push the energy away, and then bring our hands out in front of us. That's the first part. Rolling our elbows forward so that our palms are up. Deep breath in. Bring the arms out to the side. As we exhale. Turning the palms down at the wrist. Deep breath in. We come in again. Inhale. Palms up, coming all the way up and through, circling through and behind the ears. You're a mentalist now. Palms up, abs tight, deep breath in. We're going to press that energy away from us just for a second, coming up onto the balls of our feet, bringing our hands down, the backs of the hands to our chest, turning our pinkies out, bringing the hands forward. Deep breath in. As they turn palm up, we're going to exhale. Down. Let's do 6 more of these. It's a lot of breath, so follow me. Deep breath in. Exhale. Don't let your hands push past your knees. Deep breath in. Exhale. Stand up tall. Deep breath in. Turn the wrists. Exhale. Deep breath in. Turn the palms up. Around the ears. Exhale as you push up. Inhale to pull back down. Exhale to drop down. Follow me. Deep breath. do it 2 more times. Remember, it's a practice, not a perfection. Deep breath in. Do the best you can. What's important is that you're feeling it, not thinking about it. Let's do 2 more. Deep breath in, guys. Let's do 1 more. Be strong. You've got this. Feel it in your hands. Feel it tingling through your body. Learn to own it. It'll make you sleep better, feel better, live life better. It'll help you reduce your anxiety, your pain. It helps improve healing. It's so good. Good. Rolling your shoulders back. Just feel that. Feel the water. Feel the flow of the body right here, right now. You're doing so good. We're going to turn to spirit. Spirit connects us above, through our crown, through the top of our head. Feel yourself connected. Imagine yourself like a carousel horse, completely connected, rooted to the earth, but lifted. And lifting higher and higher. Abs tight, shoulders still, and ultimately always relaxed. Shouldn't feel any stress or strain in the shoulders. Maybe a little bit of burning sensation from moving them. It's time to get into it. We're going to pick up some fall leaves. I love doing this. Deep breath in. We're going to bend our knees, cross our arms. Both arms going to turn palm up, come all the way up. Just like we've done before, lifting toe, getting the full lengthening through the stretch as we do this. Palms away, exhale. As the hands come down, I think at about halfway, we're going to stop our exhale and come back into an inhale. Bending our knees, hinging backwards safely, feeling the balance between the legs. Bring the hands down just as low as you're comfortable. Scoop the palms upward, fingers towards one another. As if we're lifting a big pile of leaves, tuck your hips under, push through the heels. Come up about halfway up your chest, just about your sternum, and allow the index fingers and thumbs to pull towards you. The pinkies roll away, pushing the hands out away from you. And we're going to press those hands up to the sky. Deep breath in. Let's do 7. What's important is that we push the booty away from us. Feel the stretch through your hamstrings and keep the energy out of your shoulders. Deep breath in, 4, 3 more. Two more. One last one. Deep breath in. You've got this. Good. Relaxing, bringing the hands down, keeping the energy out of the shoulders. Bringing the hands down, the palms turn towards one another, fingers down, and they start to circle up. Now we're going to trace the outline of a figure 8 in front of us. Deep breath in, allow it to rise. Cross through. I'll stand sideways so you can see this. It's going to rise up, cross through. We're going to circle back and over that figure eight and then push back through the crossing point, the intersection, and turn our hands palm up once again. And this can be as big as you want it to be, and it can also be as narrow as you want it to be. Whatever feels right to you. This is about you and how good you feel today. So I want you to take that deep breath in, bring them up. Cross, exhale, follow that figure eight. It's just the edge of the figure eight. You're facing the side of it. One more deep breath in. Follow it up. Exhale. Back down and allow the palms to come right to your sides. Now a deep breath in. We're going to swing our hips to the right. Allow the right hand to come through the left hand to come through to the right as if it were coming through water. Deep breath in. Now we shift our body weight back to the left leg and allow that left hand to come out. Deep breath. Comes up nice and tall. Exhale down. It's going to come all the way across. Our body weight shifts to our right leg. And now, as you're inhaling, the left hand is going to come up, fingers upward, palm towards you. It is the yang hand here, which means it is the active, moving hand. The yin is just floating through water. The right hand yin down below it. Notice both hands are right at my center line. Exhale. We're going to draw that right hand up. It switches to become the yang hand. The yin hand now is the left. Center line, deep breath in. Exhale. Now it looks like I'm doing circles, but if I were to do it straight, it would just look like this. Very boxy. But over time, you learn to take the points, the sharpness out of the corners. So deep breath in, allow the left hand to come up. Inhale in. Come over 45 degrees to the left. Switch hands. Exhale. As you exhale, go back to the right. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to do 4 more like this. Now we're going to turn it a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do 2 more this way. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the energy out of your shoulders. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Now this time as you get back to the right, we're going to turn this into a ball of energy. So the right hand is going to come from the outside and circle down. The left hand is going to come and circle up to create this ball of energy here with the left hand on top. Deep breath in as you bring that ball to the left. Now the left hand is going to go out and the right hand is going to go up. Exhale. Inhale from the right to the left. Here, inhale. Exhale. Feel the energy in your hands. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do 3 more and we're almost done. Inhale. I really honor you for sticking it in this long. I hope you're getting a lot out of it. We're going to do one more. Deep breath in. High as heaven, low as earth. Exhale. As you come back. Good. Now I want you to take that entire ball of energy, bring it from the top. Keep pressing from both sides onto that energy as you shift your body weight over to the left. Turn the left palm forward. The right palm is going to come by the inside of the left elbow. We're going into a bow and arrow position. Pull back, engage the core. Pull back that arrow. Deep breath in. Keep looking to the left. Make a wish. One thing in your life right now that you want to cast energy into. Make something manifest in your life right now. Deep breath in. Build it. Exhale. Fire it. Good. Now looking forward and pulling from the right shoulder all the way out to the back of the right hand. Opening, flaring up the fingers. Deep breath in. Bring the chest out. Care Bear stare as we go into the star pose. Deep breath in. 7 of them. Build the belly. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep breath in. Turning the palms down, relaxing the energy. Exhale down. Good. Shifting your body weight to the right foot by coming up onto the ball of the left. Deep breath in. Bend that right leg and you can step back over. Good. Press your energy down. Turn the palms up. Keep the elbows tight. Bend the elbows. Deep breath. Exhale to press down. All right, guys, that's it. Remember to like, comment, share this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Again, this is 5-element Qigong. Share it with your friends. Save this video. Feel free to do it daily or every other day. Allow the energy to build in your life. It's truly amazing. It helped me once again. Just 2 months ago, I had 3 slipped herniated discs at the lowest end of my back. I had nerves pinched, causing double sciatica down both legs. My pelvic bone dislocated, causing my hips to go into a dysplasia, and I couldn't even sleep flat on a bed for over 3 weeks. I went from a wheelchair to walking with a cane to walking up a flight of stairs to where I am now, just about a month and a half, less than 2 months at this point. Once I was able to do Qigong again, it really changed my life. I think it'll change yours. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you had an amazing energy session with me. To follow me more, you can find me at Draco Alexander Mentalist on Facebook, as well as Instagram. You can follow me on Garden of Strength. I have a personal group, so if you're interested in getting in on that, let me know. The Garden of Strength is about cultivating greatness physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and intuitively in our lives in order to live our best experience. I'm a high performance coach, so whatever it is that you're trying to work on any of those, I can help take you to the next level. So please follow me. Also check out the Emerald Tao. The Emerald Tao is an alchemical based translation of the Tao Te Ching that I wrote just several years ago, and I've put the entire thing for free on Facebook for you to see it. So you can go to the Emerald Tao and you can read all about those. So thank you very much for being here. I hope you have an amazing day. Bye-bye.